Hello and welcome to the Power BI course. In this session, we are going to discuss about the toggle button, how we can make a toggle button using a trick because there is no option of toggle button visualization here. So we will use a trick of bookmark to make it as possible. But how the toggle button look like? It is look like this one, which is normally used to tackle the binary outcome 0, 1, true, false, on and off options. So we create this one, and after that we will use this one to enable for the visualization and disable for the visualization. Okay, let's see how. The first thing is that I just create the first project in a Power BI using a sample data. So I just click on the sample data and I just used the financial data. I just click and click on the load. It will take few seconds and it's now under the data option. Okay, now the next thing is that under the view tab here you can see that the bookmark, which I just already click on it by the way. So here is the bookmark option and I just add two bookmark. I just zoom it to show you. Under the view tab there is a bookmark. I just added. Here is a bookmark and this option is showing based on the version. Its view are possibly changed to not showing on the right corner, but it should consider at the level of here. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to add two bookmark. I just click add, double click on it to rename it. I just write here toggle on. One more, and I just name it toggle off. That's it. I just zoom out, okay, and press enter. Toggle is added here, and after that I go to the insert and there is a buttons, and inside the buttons there is a navigator and there is a bookmark navigator. I'm going to zoom, okay, the button navigator, bookmark navigator. I just click on it. When you click, the two navigator button is added there. Okay, you can see that the two button navigator. Now the first thing is that another thing, by the way, the first thing is I just added the two buttons here. I need to just convert this toggle button in a form of the circle, a circle of this white color as like this, to make possible to rotate from left to right or right to left. Okay, to do this there is the Unicode character. This is a Unicode character 2B24. That's a big filled black color circle is a Unicode character. So I just copy from this here. Okay, this is a website, by the way, unicodeplus.com/u plus 2B24. I use this one. Okay, now just click on the toggle button, three dot click and just convert into a group. You can see that there is a group option. Just click on the off, then on, and three dot, there is a group. Make it group. Inside the group, double click on it, toggle on, and just replace by this sign. And after that, double click on the group option and then name it the same, toggle on. So what is the purpose of the grouping? Actually, if you have a different number of the bookmarks, so you can group it in a one number or one name. So this time I just make a toggle on as a name of group, and inside it there is a bullet, is a circle, because I cannot rename it the circle. So I just want to show up this circle inside the toggle button. So that's why I just group it. I just back here and press enter. It's okay now. Okay, just click on this bullet of the circle, you can see that, and after that go to the properties, and under the properties, okay, you can see that there is a shape options, there is a style options. Now what we go next, we go to the properties, and under the properties, shape style is already there, but the last one is a bookmark. Go to the bookmark, there is a bookmark all, allow deselection, make it on, and after that select the toggle off, because there is a three option, none, I am not selecting anything, but there is a two more, toggle off and the circle. I just click on the toggle off. So when I just click toggle off, only one button is showing, a toggle button. You can see that only a single button. Zoom out to show you. Okay, why? Because I want the same one toggle buttons to move this circle. That's why I just make it off. Go to the style, and there are very important feature under the style, this four. Okay, the first one is default, how it's look like by default. So I just click remain on the default, change the text, the font of this circle, which means size. I just name a 30. Okay, after that the color is black here, make it on the right hand left side corner. Okay, and then fill color is still white. Okay, and the border is black. Okay, so you can just increase the width if you want. By the way, black, white, black. Black is a text color, white is a fill color, and black is also the border color. After that, change it into a hover. Okay, but it is a good one to decrease the size of this button. So if I zoom out of this toggle button here and just change the size like this one, that's good for us. Okay, this is the shape of this button. Go to the shape. There is a rectangle. Convert into a rounded rectangle and just increase the corner radius as like this. Okay, you can see that it's just moving the radius up. Here it is. That's a very big rounded rectangle. Yep, it's a little bit values is more. Otherwise, my circle color is moving up. So I just set on the 27. Otherwise, the boundary is very difficult for managing. So if I just zoom to show you, you can see that the corner is bent. Okay, that's a good one in the visualization. Select it again. After this one, applying under the style tag, the default is set. But what about the hover? On the hover, the same style will be there. Okay, on the hover, I say that the same. On the left side, yes, the color will be white because I chose black, white, and black. So there is a black haze still there. That's good. Now there's another one. It's called a pressed, which means that when you press it, how it's behave. When you pressed, okay, it will remain same on the left side. Okay, and the mid level color will be white still and black border. But the fourth one is very important. When I select, which means that when I select something, its values are going to change. Okay, which means that its color will remain white, size will be 30, but it will moving from left to right side when I just select this one. Okay, and after that the fill color is still there and this border color is still the same one. Okay, let's try. I just click here, hold the control button, click on it. You can see that when I click it, its toggle is moving. By the way, the color I didn't change the background when I just move it, so I will change into the black as well. So you can see that toggle is moving here and the circle is also moving. Okay, so the default one here, go to the, click on it again, and here you can see that under the style, it's selected as white, it's selected as still black. Okay, because black, white, black, black, white, and black. Okay, we use this logic here on the selected. Let's see, hold the control button and it's work properly. Okay, if you want to change the size of this circle, you can also change. You can change the size of this bullet as well. It's up to you. Okay, so my toggle button is ready here. That's good. So I just minimize this one, set the toggle button wherever you want. Yep, there's a toggle. I just zoom it. That's good. The toggle button is ready. Now I'm going to use to visualize my data using a financial data set. Okay, I just click on the white background. Click, for example, the bar. Okay, this bar, and I'm going to show my data of countries in x-axis by my profit. Here it is. Or you can say that the profit in x-axis and country on the y-axis. Okay, that's properly showing all the data. This is one graph, and after that, the another graph, I'm going to show the table. Okay, I just select the table here, and I'm going to show the countries, profit, and year. These three values I'm going to show here. Okay, I just set the table here, and all thing is ready. Now I want to just off it. Okay, on and off it to just change. For example, I want to show this one on and this one for off. Okay, this is a two-way. So just make it enable to display this one or disable to this one. Okay, how? I just go to the view tab. There is one of the option. You can see that. Okay, there is a selection. You can see that there is the option of selection is also there, and when you click, it will show here. So it will show how many graphs are there by the name. There is a table. There is a sum of the product. Okay, when you click on it, so it will show this is this graph and this is a bookmark navigator. Okay, the navigator are there. So the thing is that there is the bookmark. I just open here, just hide this one. I just click on this one, which means that my bullet, okay, this is a bullet here. And under this bullet, which means that when my toggle is moved on the right hand side, I want to enable, I want to show this graph, but hide the table. Okay, hide the table and show this graph. And after that, I just click here and update it. It's update. Now after that, I just show all of them. Then I go to the toggle, and under the toggle, I want to show the table but hide this graph. And after that, click on this 3 dot of my toggle and update it. All done. I just then off. So I just on it, I just off it. On, off, on, off. So you can see that you can enable and disable the visualization graph. But if you don't want to enable the buttons, just this thing. All values will, which means that the graph is showing here. So it's all about the toggle button logic. A video is long here, more than 11 minutes, but we understood the concept of how we can add a toggle button, how we can make the toggle button, and after that we can just enable and disable the visualization using the selection and bookmark option. If you have any query regarding this topic, whatever we discuss, feel free to ask and stay in touch for the more. Do write the comments, like and share. Okay, and if you didn't subscribe the channel, what are you waiting for? To subscribe the channel to get the notification about that what is going on in the field of the visualization, AI and machine learning. See you on the next session.